Good evening, Bulldogs. I am so excited that we are just a few days away from the start of school, and I hope that you all have missed me just a little bit as much as I have missed you, and I cannot wait to have you back on campus. As we get ready to come back on campus, things are going to be a little bit different. So I wanted just to send a video. The first part of this is going to be for mom and dad. There's going to be some important information, but then I'm also going to read a little story to the kids. I know bedtime with Mrs. Allen, bedtime stories are coming back, but I want to read a little story about coming back to school. So one of the first things I wanted to do is I wanted to show everybody what I was going to look like with my mask. So I have my Bulldog mask, and I look very different with my mask on. And for those of you who don't notice, I have cut off my hair too. So I wanted everybody to see me with my mask. So when you come to school on the first day of school next Wednesday, or if you come to meet the teacher and you see me, you'll know who I am because now you know what I look like with my mask on. All right, so for all of our moms and dads out there, I am going to go over just a few announcements, and hopefully this will help any of the questions that you guys have. So new student orientation is Monday, August 3rd, and it's going to be in the gym. If you're in the blue group, you come at 9 a.m. If you're in the orange group, you get to come at 1. Meet the teacher. So this is going to be an opportunity for you to actually go to your classroom and see who your teacher is for the year. We are going to be social distancing with this. That's why we have divided it into 2 groups. But you'll get to see what the classroom looks like socially distanced, as well as some of our common areas. So meet the teacher is Tuesday, August 4th. We're going to start off in the worship center, and then we will move to the classes after that. Blue group is at 5, and orange group is at 6:30. So yes, you can bring your students with you so you can practice walking to your classroom. And we do ask that you wear a face mask or a shield. Google Classroom and Clever. These are going to be 2 of the main tools we're going to be using this year for everybody, whether you're an e-learning student, a half-day student, or an all-day student. So we will be sending out videos showing you how to access both of these. Hopefully on Monday. We're in the process of still producing those, but we're getting everything ready, so you should receive it Monday night. And we'll walk you through step by step everything that you need to know. But again, if you have questions along the way, we will have e-learning liaisons, and all of us will be here to help you with any of your questions. Our e-learning students, we are working on getting everything together that you're going to need to learn at home. And we hope that we will have all of that ready for you to pick up Tuesday night at Meet the Teachers. So some of you have been asking about school supply boxes. That would be available on Tuesday along with any books that we would want to send home. Our school supply boxes got a little lost in Orlando, but they have assured me they're going to be here Monday. And so we will have all of them in the classroom for our students who are learning on campus or ready to be picked up on Tuesday. All right. So I do have a little story that I wanted to share with the kiddos, and it's called Going Back to School. And so guys, I hope that you like this book. So Going Back to School, my school was closed for a long time because of the coronavirus, and it feels like it's been really long, hasn't it? When my school building was closed, I did distance learning. And you guys did it. I did distance learning too. I did a lot of learning while you guys were doing learning at home too. When I go back to my school, it will be so fun to see my friends and my teachers. Some things might be a little different when I go back to my school building. We will be checking temperatures when we come to school. This is just to make sure that nobody is sick. If you're sick, you have to stay home and rest until you feel better. We're also going to be washing our hands and using hand sanitizer a lot more often. We're going to wash our hands really good, make sure we sing the birthday song twice so that we're nice and clean and we don't spread our germs. Students at my school may need to wear masks, and I showed you my mask earlier. A mask helps keep droplets from our cough from flying through the air. We don't want to get those on people. Some students might be wearing a face shield instead of a mask. Face shields and masks are both good at stopping the spread of germs, which is what we want to do. Some teachers will be wearing masks. Some will be wearing face shields. And some teachers will be wearing both a mask and a face shield. If you don't have your mask on and you need to cough or sneeze, make sure you do it in your elbow so it doesn't go anywhere. And then let your teacher know so they can help you make sure that you get all cleaned up. In school, it will be important to try and not touch your face as much as possible. Touching my face and then touching other things can spread germs. So if I do touch my face, I need to use hand sanitizers or wash my hands. I will probably need to maintain social distancing at school too. This helps germs passing between me and my friends. That doesn't mean we can't talk to our friends or be nice to our friends or even play games. We just have to make sure that we're social distance. And your teachers are going to help you figure all that out. There may be signs or stickers on the floor and the wall to remind me where to stand, and we will have paw prints on the floor that are 6 feet apart. We'll have arrows showing you which direction to go, so you won't have to guess, and plus your teachers will always be there to help you. When I'm getting in line, I should make sure that I am not close enough to touch anybody else. And at school, I probably won't be able to give high fives, handshakes, or even touch my classmates for a while. And I know that's going to be difficult, but I also know we're going to come up with some really fun ways to greet each other and to say hi. I can wave at my friends, and my teacher will come up with fun ways of greeting each other without touching. In my classroom, my desk might not be as close to my friends as it used to be, and that's because we need to social distance. Eating lunch might look a little different too. I might eat in my classroom, or I might eat in the cafeteria with social distancing. So all of my friends who are in kindergarten, first or second, you guys are going to eat in the cafeteria, and you're going to see that there are shields on the table so that there is something between you and your friend because you're not going to have your mask on while you eat. And then my friends who are in third, fourth, fifth, and sixth, you're actually going to eat in your classrooms at your desk, and you'll be social distanced. I might see barriers on the desks or tables, and a barrier can help protect against germs. And you're definitely going to see these in the cafeteria and in the SCC when we're going to have groups of people in there, and you're going to see them stuck to the table, and we don't have to mess with them or touch with them. We just know they're there to protect us. Some of the barriers are solid in color and some are clear. I will be able to see through the clear barriers. It's kind of like looking out a window, and all of ours are clear. So you're not going to miss anything. You're going to look straight through it just like a window. Some schools will be doing part of the day in the building and the other part through distance learning. So all of our students have options. Some of you will be here all day long. Some of you will only be here for half a day, and some of you are going to join us from home with our e-learning program. And we're going to make sure that you all have what you need, regardless of which option your mom and dad chose. These are all changes for me, and sometimes changes can be hard. Doing things will help so we don't get sick and we can keep going to school. So you can handle it and I can handle it. All right, so moms and dads, I hope that you have a wonderful weekend. I'm hoping the storm takes a fabulous turn and we don't have to worry about it. But I look forward to seeing all of our new students on Monday and all of our returning students on Tuesday, and then on Wednesday, I look so forward to seeing everybody who's going to join us here on campus. Make sure to get here with plenty of time to allow for our temperature checks at the gates. And again, if you have any questions or concerns or not sure exactly what to do, please make sure that you send me an email or give me a phone call because I want to make sure we're all set for the first day. Have a great weekend, Bulldogs.